louco. Tá aleatório. Ah, olha a box que o jogo me entrega. Vai se foder, cara.
Esse rapaz vai no Corinthians. O salário.
Mano, tô louco. Programa do clube. Xinga meio mundo. Acho que não vai ficar uma música não, mano. A história tá mais visada no momento. Vou fazer esse levante também. Pô, não precisa deitar, vida. Pega uma cerveja pra mim lá. Fazendo um favorzinho.
Você não vai beber uma água?
Eu como pra você. Poxa, já acabou o bagulho já? Tinha que ter pegado mais um. Vem lá atrás do mim também.
Ah! Oxi, um de cada vez, filho.
Reclamando. Mas não tem nenhum técnico, nada. Aí é fora, Konami. Que bosta. Carlos. Engolir isso aqui pra quê? Quem que quer uma porcaria dessa? Mais um aqui, né? Vai que vem. Bom. Tá fazendo isso aqui? De bom. Nossa, faltava 15 pontos pra pegar a segunda divisão, velho. Por que eu continuei jogando? Tipo, parado. Ah, né? O bom que já liberou. Peguei esse cara de novo não, né, velho? Na verdade, achei que era do Raul. Acho que eu aprendi a ganhar com esse cara aqui, ó. Comecei a perder com esse cara aqui, ó. Vai pro banco, seu bosta. Nem pausa na medida, tem pausa na medida. Esse ali tá expulso do último jogo. É bom mostrar com 3 defensivos, 2 criativos, 1 defensivo e 2 criativos. Acho que não vai dar muito bom isso aqui, não. Nós conseguimos achar um elo rosa. Aí que bosta. 4 derrotas seguidas. Time todo capenga. 5 barrinhas, se Deus quiser. Oi.
Que susto.
Quase, cara. Quase que dá ruim aqui. Rapaz, a rapaziada do IA sumiu. Difícil cair com esses cracudos. Atacador FC. Neymar entrou aqui, tá?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Knocks it out wide. Hullet! Hullet! Rude Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So, a breakthrough. Tries one from range! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Vamos treinar com passe manual, velho.
Thuram. Barella. Oh, that's a key interception. Aguero. Aguero.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vieira cuts it out. David Villa going after that. And it's Kimmich. Neymar. Pull it. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, it's a great ball here. Romero. And it's Drogba. Toulouse do have a chance to counter here. Thuram. Now it's Hullet. David is having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Você é minha paizão. Ah, beleza.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Schneider. David Villa. Vieira. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Hullet. Well read, and the danger is averted. Neymar. And this is Messi. Pinches it off him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's... And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Drogba has got himself a free kick.
Bola sozinha, pintou e é foda.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Vieira. And that is a little undercooked. Bergkamp, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Barella. Space for him to turn and look. Hullet, and Hullet!
Não tô vendo o Schneider passar tempo, né?
Milan have their second corner now. Oh, that's wonderful. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the...
Aguero! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Se escorar muito nessa arma que ele tem do Agüero. Pra cá, firme o Agüerinho, deixa ele soltinho não.
Kimmich.
Nossa,
Gerrard. And it's Aguero.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Aguero. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Meu passe na medida agora, hein? Cadê meu passe na medida?
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
That's going in strongly.
Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good ball, good take. And this is Bergkamp. Hullet.
Não, mano, é lá e lá no...
Now it's Aguero.
No Villa.
Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Hullet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gerrard.
Não vai passar não, tá?
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And that has put paid to that. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Villa. Threads one in. He's having a pop! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Já vi que o Schneider só passa quando a bola chega na testa da grande área.
Pass somewhat off target. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Aguero. And it's half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Milan looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Vai tentar cagando até a linha de fundo esse cara, pro jeito.
Foot in. David Villa.
Ah,
Pull
mano,
it.
era lá no Snyder, mano.
Pull it.
Que pariu,
Going
tava até
face to
olhando
face
essa
with his
bola
great
chegar lá,
rival.
mano. Quebrou de
Aguero,
bonitinho.
well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Aguero. He's found a way through. It's Aguero! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Barella. Ferdinand.
Não, cara, não, ele não glitch, pô.
Now it's Bergkamp.
Agora.
Pull it! So, third corner of the game.
Mais uma escoradinha, vai. Mais uma, Patricão.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Toulouse are looking to go forward now.
Não, vai correr até onde?
That is ended up in no man's land. And back to the keeper they go. Neuer, the great organiser of defence. Toulouse appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Villa. He's in one-on-one. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Porra, ali foi expulso ontem por menos.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Bergkamp. Oh, what a ball! Defending was strong and firm. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now that looks a decent ball. He'll try from distance! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
David Villa. They would have been quick to recover this.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now.
He's going for goal! And that tested the keeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Não consigo mexer. Acho que vai ser expulso.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And it's Gerrard. Cruyff. That ball looks a good one. Honda has the space to scheme. He has found the way through. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Messi. Oh, he's burst through.
Eu tô falando, é viciado em discurso.
Cruyff.
Dá uma chance claríssima de gol.
Now it's Cantona. And he welcomes it in. Lorenzo Insigne. Showing good feet.
Mostrar pra você que eu escolher agora.
He's shifting through. It's Insigne! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Lorenzo Insigne most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
É agora.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And once more, he proves rigid and robust.
Manjado.
Neymar, and this is Aguero.
Manjado.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's being urged to shoot. Milan are almost home and dry now.
Puta,
And that's a good ball. Look,
Porra,
Messi!
tá doido, né, cara?
Thuram deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quer ver tocar aqui no Purrona? Ah, bom.
The final 5 minutes. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Chance! It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Just cruising! They are cruising! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Sabia. Manjado demais.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Perdi muito jogo com isso aí. Tem como, pai? Não adianta. Olha isso.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Memória gol, hein?
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Ferdinand is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. He is through here. Davids. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Aguero. Honda. And that will be the final act. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch.
Tá disponível para já tá. Negócio aqui, né? Vou tirar o caminhão. Tirar o óleo aqui, né? Eu tô gostando de um aqui, cara. Acho que vou continuar assim, deixar o canal agora quietinho, né? Falando nisso. Não fede, não cheira. Possibilitar aqui. Esqueci como foi. Tô pra cá, vai quando ele sobe. Tentando de novo. Timezinho bom pra meter goleada. Deixa eu ver aqui. Meu posição. Pegou vazio. Claro, caralho. Se ficar puxando muito o jogo com o Messi, deixa a pressão pra cima do Messi. Senão continua errado sempre mesmo. Opa.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
It certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same...
He's had a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a little off target. Now it's Snyder. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gerrard. Oh, this is a... Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's there to get it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Great vision. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's fabulous. David Villa! Oh, off the bar. Akanji with the clearance. Silvestre proves too strong. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Thuram cuts it out. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bergkamp.
Pô, que passinho de moço, hein?
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Não se preocupa. Ué,
Now it's Villa. Oh, he's goals. Oh, he's having a
chapada é
go!
foda, hein? Oxi, quem
It's a
conseguiu
pretty
lá?
loose pass. Neither of these two want to come off
beleza.
second best.
100%.
Looking
Foi
to
de
play him
100%
in.
que aconteceu aqui agora.
And the through ball.
Caralho, escorada pra baixo, inglês.
That's a shade
No meio a bola.
optimistic.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Espaço
And
é
this is
cavalo.
Hullet. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Ai, velho, que bom. Sempre assim,
And he
comigo.
couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
There's the shot! Goal, Milan! The first significant strike. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Na vara que tá jogando o fute, tá? Tô praticando, moleque. Credo, cara.
And it's Bergkamp. Oh, that's... And Hullet! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Tenta pegar o
Madrid are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this, whether it's someone opening up the passing lanes or making a move into the box.
Ferdinand looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Não podia ter jogado aqui.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Villa.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
David Villa. Oh, shooting chance!
Assim, cara.
Rude Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're threatening to fly away here.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation. And he was never going to miss that.
Não era que não, mano. Não era que não, Zô.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Hakimi tries to play it through. Messi picks it up out wide. And it's been given away. Great chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. But he's left disappointed.
De Bruyne really might have got ever so slightly across it. I don't think he intended to hit it so close to the frame of the goal. I mean, that's a bit obvious.
Cannavaro. Vieira.
Isso que é foda de fazer.
That looks a decent ball.
Sempre prioriza no cara que você começou antes. O pivô.
Barella.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, played right into his path. He's found a way through. Gerrard aims beyond the defence. And the referee says that is that for the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Milan firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Tem que também tá ficando com a bola direita, né? O bichinho pega a bola e perde. Nossa, meu peito é caminhão, velho. Tem ninguém colocado, não. Isso.
so right back into the action. And this is Bergkamp. Bergkamp going face-to-face with his great rival. David Villa. Akanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's been played through. And that is expertly dealt with. Azar! Now, who's going to be first to this? So, third corner of the game. Milan are looking to go forward now. Not the most accurate pass. Eto'o. And this tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pull it. Barella plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Cannavaro. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Bergkamp. Oh, well measured. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Eto'o, and he's got away from it. Decent chance! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Madrid cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That pass has been well intercepted. And they can counter here. Oh, super find. Oh, it's a great ball here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Bergkamp! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bergkamp really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's given it away. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Milan are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Schneider. Now it's Villa. David Villa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the finish! Spread it left. Now it's Azar. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And this is Schneider. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Out of play for a throw.
Não. Fica dando chance, puxa. Não quero arriscar esse jogo no céu. Quando tiver goleando. Isso aqui vai ser demais. Tem mais pra virar pelo meio. Cuidado, mais ou menos no meio. Tá bom aqui.
Cambio de jugadores. And that's definitely not his best. And he can clear it away. And it's Gerrard.
Oh.
Looking to play him in.
Nossa,
Oh, that's a
nossa.
fine interception. And they've got rid.
Eu passo desse maluco, velho.
Madrid really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Ele tava no meio dos caras. Ah, foi falta. Pô, mas podia deixar o seguir, né? Caralho, agora foi. Então é inimigo agora. Muito inimigo.
Howson wins the duel this time. Knocks it into space. Detalhe makes the interception. Azar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Poxa, ele perdeu a bola, caralho.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neuer is there to clear.
O time tá querendo entregar, parece. Porra, é essa?
Looking for the run. And that's an errant pass.
Passe que esse cara tá dando,
And
velho.
he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Ele tá arriscando tudo mundo.
We are
mano.
into overtime.
Vai dar um espaço,
Cantona. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Cruyff. And he cuts out the supply. Hazard chasing after it.
vai. Boa.
And that will be it.
Caralho, moleque.
Milan
Isso
proudly
mesmo.
puff out their chests in victory.
Começa a meter
They
umas
know that was a
pegadas aí,
battle. They
porra.
know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy.
Essas 10 moedas aqui, eu acho que eu não vou pegar não, né? Vou pegar essa usabilidade aleatória. Moeda, tem quantas aqui que eu não sei. Vamos completar algo essas moedas aqui. Deve pra mais 5. Aqui é treino, né? Então eu digo que é moeda. Vou pegar 20 moedas aqui já normal. Vou dar uns treinos mesmo, hein? O que é isso aqui? É bom mesmo. Cadê aquele goleiro fraco? Fora. Eu só fui tirar o Enzo Fernandes, que já começou a carregar. As 4 partidas que eu joguei com ele, as 4 eu perdi. Eu acho que não tem como eu ver como é que foi pro jogo aqui, mas eu tenho que ver. Deixa eu ver um negócio aqui. Divisão, hein? Jogo. Nossa. Dá pra você que não pode destacar mesmo. Tem um azulzão aqui. Aqui vai se marcar o Neymar. O David eu já sei que já sei por cada minuto. Vou deixar nesse ringue, vamos ver. Deixa eu Neymar de mate. Acho que já tava, na verdade. A diferença dele pra mim, que eu não perdi esses 2 jogos, porque eu perdi esses últimos 3 jogos, senão eu tava no segundo também.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially. We know he's got the pace, but he's also got...
Goes for goal! An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And it's Bergkamp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. David and a terrific save from the keeper.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Silvestre. Now it's Neymar. Oh, nicely intercepted. Barella. Now it's Hullet. That's a good ball out wide. Showing great feet there. Hullet. He's got away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Bergkamp. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hullet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Hullet. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Nicked it back from... And Hullet! Goal, Milan! And we have liftoff. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Abre espaço.
David Villa. Now it's Hullet.
Ih, caralho, não foi falta não?
Right card.
Isso, o juizão tá estranho, cara.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Now, that's well seen too. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And here's Nunez. Messi!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, that's clever. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pass is just off target. It's just beyond his reach. Eric Garcia. And it's Van Dijk. And it's been given away.
Agora você vai fazer o quê?
And he plays one through.
Vai, fica tocando essa bola aqui, vai.
Silvestre. And Neymar. Neymar making good progress. He's found a way through.
That was lovely, that.
It's Neymar! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Bergkamp. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Caralho, o jogo marca nenhuma falta, viado. Caralho.
Vieira is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And this is Sneijder. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hullet. Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, perfectly measured that. Nunez! Oh, brilliant from Darwin Nunez! A finish right from the top draw. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch, this. And it's 1-1 at half-time. Manchester United get the ball rolling for the second period. Bergkamp. Detalhe. Ferdinand. This is a promising build-up. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. And this is Xavi Alonso. And he's worked it through. Cannavaro clears without hesitation. Milan can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that interception was most necessary. Oh, he's having a go! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Vieira cannot be beaten that easily. Now it's Villa, and it's skewed away. And it's Sneijder. Xavi Alonso, and they can counter here. And he welcomes it in.
Chama o goleiro adiantado, mano.
He'll try from distance.
Doido.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
Minha bola, garoto.
Impressive job. Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That is ended up in no man's land. Akanji. Hullet. Looking for the run. Shoots! David Villa! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they get themselves in front! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Milan leading now.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Knocks it into space.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Floated through. And that should get the job done.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Verdade, que ele fez. Do Neon. Eu tinha essa bolsada também. Essa brincadeira acho que chega mais do Neymar agora, nem pra Cruzeiro. Eu tô só aqui, acho só.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
Messi considers his options. Great chance here to level it up.
Numero 23. Numero 15.
Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! About as smooth as it gets. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Manchester United dragged themselves back again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And that is a little undercooked. Messi. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Você brincou com nós, meu querido.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Dembele stood his ground strongly.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Que impressão. Saidinha de bola, vai na esquerda, moleque.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Cantona. Vieira. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Deu tempo de ajeitar,
Oh,
né?
that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, and Honda! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Correu demais.
Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Honda, and he shoots!
Ah, mentira, mano. Tava comemorando já.
And
mano.
one thing is for sure,
Mentira
that
que você
will
bateu pra
not
fora essa
deter
bola,
him.
viado. Nove
He looks to me
finalização,
like
não é
he's
possível,
enjoying
mano.
his personal duel with this keeper.
Vai se banhar, cara. Deixa eu tocar no balão. Nossa, mano. Isso aqui tá parecendo. O nome do jogo aqui é o cabeçudinho.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Ah, não quero parar desse jogo não, mano.
Time for a change in personnel.
Caralho, Honda, porra, tu agora.
Silvestre.
Saidinha de bola, ele vai perder essa bola aqui. ele vai
And it's
tomar outro
Olmo.
gol. O cara não aprende mesmo não, né? Já tomou dois nesse
Eric
modelo.
Garcia. Cantona. Now it's Insigne.
Só acho os caras.
Some really good ball movement. Real chance!
Aí, moleque. Eu fiz o mais difícil
Incredible!
ainda.
Just incredible!
Fiz o mais
A
difícil.
game of
Mais fácil
margins!
jogo pra
A
fora.
game of thrills!
Se
This
dividir o
might
jogo
just
da
do it! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself.
Danny Olmo has another go!
Não,
Oh, he's hit the
não,
bar.
Não, ele tá brincando
And
comigo,
yes,
cara. É
it's
máfia, mano.
there! We thought they were done, but never say never.
Ele tem que empatar mesmo, viado.
Dembele duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Olha o vídeo que ele faz
Listen,
cara
he
do
would have
jogo.
been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously
Big chance!
Você falou.
Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? A truly wonderful strike. So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that.
Caralho, viado, essa derrota, viado. Nossa, mano. Que filho da puta, fala comigo que não tem bug de 90 minutos, não. Caralho, viado, vai se fuder. Puta que pariu, vou até parar de jogar, velho. Voltar amanhã, você tá maluco. Eu vacilei, tinha que apertar do B ali, porque sair jogando no A ainda, muito burro, velho. Faltou no quantos ali, quando ele fez o gol. Que eu virei ainda faltando. Olha, no 1 minuto. É só chamar na catimba. Aí eu fui moleque demais. Tá pensando essa parte, eu vou pegar. Vou pegar. Como é que fala? Divisão 2. Segunda divisão. Isso aqui vai dar vida, certeza. Chegamos. Vai tá fácil de parar aqui, só um mate. Vou fazer aqui. Essa aqui é marcar. Mentiu pra mim. Dizer o que me ama.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Nossa, olha o jeito que tá esse gramado, velho. Ele deixar o uniforme do cara verde para destacar do meu a grama do cara.
So that's got things underway. Jim, what is your interpretation of the likely formation here?
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into...
Oh, great leap! Thuram getting this one clear.
Fique esperto não.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such... David Villa! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ambitious ball here. Otto receives it in a wide position. That's very neat. And that is expertly dealt with. Barella. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And it's Hullet. Now it's Villa. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. There's the shot! Goal, Milan! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Schneider. Otto is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Chiesa. Uruguay are looking to break at pace. That's been slipped through. Uruguay have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Nakamura goes short. Nakamura. He's going for goal! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Já vi que jogada a gente desperdiça isso não.
And here's Hullet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And here's Schneider. David Villa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
David Villa. Schneider. Otto could move up a gear here. Searching passes played there.
Passou, já era, filho. Boa. Redimiu agora. Gostei, gostei.
Vieira. That has been cut short.
Filho da puta que mata do coração, cara.
David Villa has found the net here, of course.
Pressão no Schneider, mano.
Villa clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vieira. And it's Serginho. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cannavaro. Schneider. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Villa. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Hullet. And Hullet!
Caralho, bateu na cabeça do... Não, achei que tinha batido na cabeça daquele viadinho lá. Quem que era ali? Tá escoradinho que só você sabe dar, meu patrão.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Villa. Great vision.
Mas, Hullet, tu tá com medo de ir na bola, filha da puta.
Chiesa is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Tinha desperdiçar assim, cara.
And this is Schneider. Oh, nice touch. Milan have reclaimed it. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Milan sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se mostrará un boletín informativo del Departamento de Policía Regional. Cambio en
We're on the move again.
Número 23. Entrará al campo.
Now it's Chiesa.
Número 30. Messi.
Chiesa stood his ground strongly.
Caminhãozinho, hein, mano. Caralho, difícil tirar esse cara, velho.
Good take and Messi! And there's a goal! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Esse 15 dele é canhão, cara. Que isso? Frederico. Frederico,
Uruguay cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Pass is just off target. And that is well cleared. Barella. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira.
Não, mano, ele não.
Chiesa.
Tem uma raiva dessas voltas, mano. Mas do Antuga.
They get a throw in.
Isso que daria nível 2, mano.
Nesta.
Ele é o melhorzinho dos piores.
That's Chiesa. Can he get on the end of this?
Eu me preocupei.
Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Hullet is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that.
Mano, o anti é foda, cara. Pode
Vieira.
sair, mano. Sempre prioriza o espaço pros
And
caras
it's
que
Otto.
sempre belou.
Looking for a runner. Nakamura, and he's managed to get free. It's Nakamura! It's a goal!
Tirou também do
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Erradinho que tá difícil de aturar.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Não sei se é por causa da conexão que tá difícil de colocar, mas tá foda.
Chiesa. Serginho has the space to scheme.
Vai ficar feio o negócio aqui.
It's a good run down the right. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Otto. Well, that has not gone well. And that is a little undercooked. Plays a sharp little ball here. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Hullet. Hullet is fouled. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter.
Honda! Oh, and one more try! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan have their second corner now. There's the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Otto, who does have an assist to his name. That's good vision. Ferdinand. Davids. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Honda. Oh, played right. And how did he not put that away?
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Zanetti. Chiesa is onto it in a flash. Honda. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Nossa, que a casa cheia pra tu, enfim.
Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. to the lead once more.
Que nojento.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
Pegar logo no de início já.
Milan have their lead.
Toca, porra.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Chiesa gets into a good position. Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Chiesa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nicked it back promptly. I think we're just about done here. Pull it. And here's Honda.
Milan really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Nakamura. Vieira gets across to intercept that. He's in a great position here. There will be 4 extra minutes. Vieira. And here's Honda. Messi. Chiesa.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. And Messi!
Messi!
From another planet! A finish of true class! And time is up. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
Porra, esse bug é dos 90, mano. Nenhum jogador consegue pegar um carrinho, velho. Ninguém se posiciona pra ficar no frente do cara, mano. Esse cara vai se abrindo. Ó, puta, velho. Caralho, velho. Esse fuder, você desanima, mano, a gente. Vai se perder, beleza. Começar tomando um cacete, mas não, você edita o jogo todinho, mano. Você tomar um empate no final, tomar uma derrota no final. Se eu ganhar só mais uma, só aí chega. Porra, tá foda. Porra, tá foda, mano. Jogo muito fácil. Não vai me perder. Oi, gosta também. Último minuto. Puta que pariu. Não sei qual foi o pior agora, se foi o penúltimo ou foi o último jogo. Aí faz aquele jogo tipo pau no cu, de ficar tocando nas águas, os caras acham ruim, mas mano, tem que fazer isso aí, velho. Tá bom, não. Caralho. O cara pega uma bola que foi possível gol meu lá e...
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Salve, meu mano.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off. Schneider, his is the name on everybody's lips. Hardly a surprise when you're making your 500th appearance. Quite something, Jim Beglin.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for oh so long. His durability and his mental strength have been a constant, and I wish him all the luck today.
And here's Hullet. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Dani Olmo. Nicely shaped ball. It's played through for him. Just Dani Olmo! It's a loose ball. Detalhe gets it clear. Now it's Dani Olmo. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Dembele. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Bergkamp. He's through here. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And it's Bergkamp! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bergkamp actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Fernandes. No goals as yet. Thuram makes a move down the right. Dani Olmo. Camavinga. Now it's Villa. Dani Olmo. And it's Camavinga. And that looks a decent ball. Fernandes. And Dani Olmo. Dembele. And it's Caicedo. Now it's Camavinga. Tries to play it through. Dembele. Here's Vieira. Barella.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Hullet. Eder Militao proves too strong.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. Great work on the overlap. There's the shot! He wasn't that far away.
Dembele rightly acknowledges such good supply and apologises for not doing a little bit more.
Vieira. Hullet, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Not the most accurate pass. And he is deftly on. David Villa! Sensational from David Villa! A finish right from the top draw. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's in on goal. It's Dembele! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Good effort first time.
Dani Olmo really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. This looks promising. Fernandes gets a cross in. Well, there's the clearance. Camavinga. Dani Olmo receives it in a good position here.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
A gente vai ser rondinha aqui agora, hein? Esse pé chega no boletão, vamos ver.
And it's Hullet. Oh, that's nice. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? So a big chance now from 12 yards. This further to improve their cause.
Bater cruzado, vamos bater cruzadinho então.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Cambio di giocatori.
Boca Juniors can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Camavinga.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Hullet. Fernandez. Good running, strong and purposeful. And this is Aguero.
Eu achei que você ia contornar o cara agora, mas eu ia tirar a bola dele.
Bergkamp. And that is the end of the first half.
Milan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Milan looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Vi informiamo che si prevede traffico intenso nei dintorni dello stadio dopo la partita. Siate prudenti.
So let's get the ball rolling. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dembele, he's on it, can he get away? Ferdinand.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Might be dangerous. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Dembele. Good chance here. Oh, he's just got under that.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Now it's Schneider. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Aguero. Aguero, good purposeful running this. David Villa.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Aguero. Valverde. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away. David Villa. Now, can they get him away?
That was lovely, that.
He's found the way through. Chance, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Aquela estressadinha no cara agora. Vamos ver como tá o time, não sei se esse cara já tá cansado. Acho que por agora, pessoal, vou botar o crash aqui mesmo. Só vou deixar o crash aqui mesmo, só pra... O cara tá cansadão, já tá com ele pra fora.
So we have movement on both benches.
Lascia il campo per il numero 14. Attenzione, un cambio.
This is Aguero. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Ah, esse trivela, esse
Good
veste.
read, needed to be. Valverde. Barella gets a foot in here.
Cara, não tem
Messi.
falta, mano.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff!
Que isso, meu amigo.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
David Villa, and his real chance! Camavinga. Now it's Aguero. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Porra,
Camavinga.
mano.
And it's
Desperdício,
Messi.
achei.
Can he get on the end of this? Dembele. It's Dembele!
Sozinho,
It's a goal!
Porra, tá a marcação pressão do cara, deixa ele sozinho.
Oh,
assim,
delicious! Such devilish curl!
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Milan are looking pretty rattled at the moment,
Que
Jim.
isso, Barelli?
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. That has been slung wide. He's in a great position here. Oh, sweet feet. David Villa going face-to-face with his great rival.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Puta que pariu, para de vacilar, porra.
He won't be happy with that one. And he's been shifted off it. Camavinga makes a dash for it. Now it's Dembele. That's good vision. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Olha, eu só preciso fazer merda, cara. Deixa eu ver se tudo aqui. O Batuta eu acho ele mais. Quem tem uma coisa aqui pela posse de bola aqui? Deixa eu ver. Aqui também contato físico. É ele mesmo. Tô achando esse amigo garoto de se redimir.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Numero 4. Numero 15. Villa. Lasciano il campo per il numero 24. Il numero 26. Il numero 18. Honda. Il numero 7. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Mbappe. And it's Insigne. Now it's Honda.
Porra, Rondinha, por que tu dominou essa bola, cara?
And it's made its way to him. Threads one in. Shapes to shoot!
Ah, não.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a
Puta que
penalty.
pariu, que mentira, velho.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Saideira mesmo.
This then to draw
Caralho,
level.
cara, pelo amor de Deus, mano, ele tinha finalizado, mano. Eu vou bater com os galinhos, pô.
A formality, we're level.
Ô, mano, esse jogo é filho da
A time
puta.
for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
O cara
That's a
tinha
good
batido,
penalty.
mano.
Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Virada, viu? Olha esse jogo. Acho que eu tô no defensivo nessa porra. Ah, não, tá. Ataque já nessa porra.
Caicedo. Now it's Aguero. Aimed beyond the defence. Takes a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Desperate defending required here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Deep into stoppage time. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Caicedo. Looking to play him in. Shoots! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Oh, what? And that's it. Milan pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.
Eu escolhi qual que ele ia me dar. Se for de tudo. Tamo junto, meu guerreiro. Rapaz do céu, cara. Se você viu os apuros que eu passei nas duas anteriores aí, você chora. Porra, ganhei o jogo todinho, do nada. A zaga vira uma puta ali. Agora o joguinho que é soltar o servidor pra nós. Que porra. Esperar voltar essa porra. Enfim, o jogo soltou a cartinha. Achei que ia ficar nessa tela aqui até segunda-feira. É verdade, né? Uma, duas. Mais uma vitória. Isso aí, quando eu tava em 4 derrotas e 5 vitórias seguidas. Pelo amor de Deus, cara. Que joguinho cruel. Mas mudou muito porque tinha Varela, hein? Porra, Varela tava. Foi que eu tirei o Enzo, quer dizer. Varela deu ouvido de novo pro time. O servidor tá clean, hein? Nosso querido Dream Team tá clean. Estranho. Nossa, perdi umas par de clipe, hein? Vou ter clipado umas par aqui, só assim. Só isso daqui. Deixa eu ver se eu faço essa música aqui na live. Tá não. Estourado. Ok, 3 metros de live, mais ou menos. Padrão. Travando de um jeito, não adianta nada. De novo. O que eu fazer? Voltou de novo. Nossa, porra. Uma vitória só, pai. Xbox, segunda divisão, hein? Responsa. Shows. Esse aqui acho que vai ser a saideira. Só precisa ganhar esse jogo. Saideira, joguei lá no Estracional. Só time escuro. Neymar Sudo. Não, é Cesudo, na verdade. E o ponto automático. Usar uma música para concentrar. Só preciso dessa jogo. Na segunda divisão, fui sabendo esse cara aqui já. Se empatar, força pegar o jogo direto lá, né? Poder fazer 2 partidas, né? Se empatar, sim.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here. Schneider. Oh, sweet feet. He'll try from distance. Schneider! Brilliant!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's destined for the flank. Threads one in. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. David Villa.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pepe gets over and intercepts. And here's Batistuta. Ferdinand does really well to win the ball there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Batistuta. Lovely feet. Ferdinand does really well there. He is strong. Schneider could move up a gear here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Bergkamp finding himself in space. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Bergkamp. Cross goes in there. Well, that has not gone well. And this is Hullet. And he's Hullet! That was probably asking just too much.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Batistuta gets flagged offside.
Esquece esse 1 a 0, cara. Vamos porque é 3 a 1. Putz. Bora.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi. And a header!
Que isso?
And that's a good finish.
Não foi nem cruzamento.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Ele precisa, foi logo
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important.
Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball, and he's managed to get rid.
Deixa eu pegar a bola.
And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Messi.
Passa bonitinho.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Esse mês também é demolinho.
Now it's Batistuta. Kovacic is the team's great visionary.
Que isso, deixa o cara bater.
Batistuta!
Pelo amor de Deus, eu me-
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always...
And the shot! And that's a tidy finish. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Now then, the ball's come loose.
Olha esse time, já faz uma cagada. Mas pegou a bola ainda.
That's a throw. Ferdinand with the clearance. Kovacic.
Foi falta não, né, juiz? Tá certo.
Kovacic.
Faz sentido.
Batistuta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bergkamp. No, that's been intercepted. And this is Messi. Batistuta. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Vou passar aqui para o jogo.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15. Villa. Viene sostituito con il numero 2.
So the action resumes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Detalhe. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Schneider. Nicely weighted ball. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Spread out to the left. Cannavaro. Batistuta. Can he spark a counter here? Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Decent chance! Schneider! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are disappearing out of sight. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. The Netherlands visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Kovacic. Not the most accurate pass.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Davids is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Pullet finds himself offside. Howson. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Here's Vieira. Pullet currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Insigne has got himself a free kick. And that is a routine catch.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Now that's well seen too. Schneider, and they can counter here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Vieira. Now it's Insigne. Davids. Now it's Batistuta. It's a searching pass. Neuer comes out and deals with it. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Kvaratskhelia wants to run onto this. Thuram. Vieira. Looking for the run. And no, that was never going to make it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Honda. Thuram. Ball looks a good one. Nice interception, well timed. Looking for options for movement. He's had it taken off him. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Guardiola. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider. And here's Hullet.
Não pra criar nada.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Ele marca direitinho.
Thuram.
Furulinho ali, pô.
Honda.
Quem faz furulinho desde o começo do jogo?
Guardiola.
Tá com 3
And
gols
he's
de
there to make the
vantagem.
challenge.
Vai ter coragem de fazer esse furulinho.
And it's Insigne. Little pass back. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kvaratskhelia. That's been cut out, well played. Davids. And here's Hullet.
Você tá doido, ele marca direitinho.
Kovacic.
Tá maluco, ele sabe certinho. como se
Araujo. That is ended up in no man's land. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Araujo has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Toma nota de desculpa, gente.
Schneider! It is a very, very good save.
Tá bom.
And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
Esses maninhos é um absurdo, filho. Você tá maluco. Ah, 51. Essa aqui vai mais uma, deixa quieto. Ah, vai. Vamos pra frente direito, caralho. Saideira, já falei que ia ser saideira mesmo. Acho que eu vou. Não sei se o time tá ganhando, porque eu quero jogar pra caralho mesmo. Eu quero começar com o Honda já no meio tempo. Talvez pra tirar fita. Isso não tem não, né? Chega esse uniforme, tô indo dar azar, cara. Esse uniforme onde que tá aqui. Não tem muita opção. Nossa senhora, foi ataque esse aqui. De Bertão pro Bebeto. Pico do cachorro. Aqui só mostrar a coisa de bola que não foi assim. O MLG, o mate.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway.
The Dutch have a hero in every generation, and Dennis Bergkamp is no exception.
He is the man.
Yeah, and he's the pivotal presence, the link up to all their play, fantastic technique and vision, which gives him an edge and produces some absolutely brilliant goals.
Now it's Memphis Depay. It's a loose ball. And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Barella gets on his bike and on the move. And this is Hullet. Decent chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well read, nice interception. Now it's Villa. Now it's Schneider. He's had it taken off him. Messi gets into a good position. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Hakimi. And this is Bebeto. Shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And he decides to cross it. And here's Depay. Now he's running away. Now who's going to be first? Oh, real chance! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bergkamp. Oh, that's Bergkamp! And he's heaved it away. And he cuts out the supply. David Villa. David Villa going face to face with his great rival. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Barella can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Villa. Now it's Hullet. And here's Bergkamp. This is a promising build-up. And he's straight offside.
Poxa, mas a bola nem foi pra ele, caralho. As ideias da Konami. Tamo junto, meu guerreiro.
Messi. Messi, upright and purposeful. Cross flung in towards the middle. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Hullet. He is through here.
Ah, mano. Ô, viado, que marcação.
Well, that is
incrível.
good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had a shot!
Isso aí, viado.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
A header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Hakimi. Kukçu. Looking for the run. Now it's Kukçu. He's found a way through. Can he finish? And he's there to get it away.
Aí sim, meu nobre. Porra, que zaga, hein? Caralho. Tá passando, nem
Bullet
cancela.
in the hunt and looking threatening. Now it's Villa. And this is Schneider. And he's got away from him.
Porra, viado. É isso aí, mano.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
De fora, mas vocês vão entrar agora.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
That CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Tá dando um trabalhinho aqui, cara.
That gets us going once more.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And this is Hullet. He's shifting through the shot, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Honda is offering a right smile there.
Honda picks it up out wide. He's having a hit! Again, a brilliant save. Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now it's Honda.
Ô, louco, foi falta não?
Played out to the left flank. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Dá pra esticar a perna.
Hakimi. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Now it's Memphis Depay. That's destined for the flank. Barella is onto it in a flash.
Você tá maluco, cara. Ninguém abraçou isso daí. Eu mal vi.
He's beaten the last man. Deftly away. And that's been won straight back. Honda. He's picked his way through.
Que caminhão, viado. Caralho, Nicão. Nicão Carreta.
Now here's the delivery. And the shot! Oh, he's just got under that.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Nossa, ele foi
Pass is just off target.
Você pitou bem.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Vieira. Threads one in.
Faz o que você faz de melhor,
Oh,
vai.
super! Goes for a
Que
shot!
isso, cara. O bicho
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Marcou direitinho.
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Insigne. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That has been slung wide. That is very well defended. Couldn't squeeze it through. Hernandez. Pull it. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this is Bebeto. And Bebeto! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, now Insigne! And that's a tidy finish. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across?
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, nice touch. Space for him to turn and look. Now it's Batistuta. Nice control. Forced to go back. Well, this could be it. Past something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Nicely weighted ball.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some.
Great chance! And he hits the net! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
He leaps for it! And no mistake! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And that is that. Milan pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.
Valeu, meu querido. Porra, se eu joguei bem. Seleciona aqui agora. Valeu, meu querido, tamo junto. Porra, mas o teu tá completinho, mano. Tem tudo que você precisa. Defensivamente, porra, canhão demais. Deixa eu ver. Agora já tem muito beat schooler. Preciso de mais do nome da área, né? Testar o link. Posso na medida, é esse aqui. Bloqueador xerifão. Estrutura, mas do lado do Vieira vai virar putaria. Olha esse maçã aqui, cara. Vai que vem um round aí, né, mano? Vai que vem um round, né? Porra, handicap tá maluco, velho. Tu me anulou o jogo inteiro, cara. Não tem como ser handicap isso não, velho. Eu sei que marca bem pra caralho mesmo. Marcou fino. Fino do fino do fino. Handicap mesmo fez que é o plateia que eu virei. Porra, tomar 2 gols em 91, 92, se não me engano. Bota a live pra você ver, velho. Bota um pouquinho a live pra você ver. Deixa eu ver qual foi o time mesmo. Foi contra o. Esqueci agora. Ainda que fala que quem apanha, não esquece, né? Esqueci. Esse aqui, ó, contra o Uruguai e contra o Nosso. Puta que pariu, velho. Esse cara buscou o jogo em 92, 94 minutos, velho. Você tá doido. Aquilo ali machucou demais, pai. Era pra estar na segunda divisão faz tempo, né? Vamos ver. Ó, cara. Quero testar, mano. Os caras toda a cara desse homem aqui, ó. É bugada. Não tô sentindo mal aqui, não. São jogadores. Deixa eu pegar umas habilidadezinhas aqui, né? Deixa eu ver. Esse aqui tem arremesso. Lateral 1. Excelente. Faz sem olhar. Faz sem olhar no homem já. Esse moleque aqui é muito caro. Vamos ver. O automático dele é passe. Destreza. Defesa. Salto, cabeceio, contato físico. Chamar um pouquinho de contato físico. Destreza. Acho que não precisamos de destreza não. Foi de velocidade. Só quero que ele... Tchau, tchau, tchau. Só os passezinhos dele mesmo. Vamos pôr um pouquinho no drible também. Isso aqui também não precisa de muito não. Vou botar mais contato físico nele. Isso aí, acho que vou colocar um canhãozinho. Deixa eu ver aqui. E eu vou agregar muito. Esse aqui veio uma construção nele. Fazer um de criativo também seria bom. Fantasia. Oi, meu querido, obrigado, né, pela força aí, viu? Tamo juntão mesmo, meu querido. Manda agora pra tu aqui, meu querido. Eu vou começar a organizar um campeonato pro efootball 2027. Ainda já se ajuda já. Começar a organizar uns campeonatinhos, vai ficar da hora. O que foi aqui mesmo aqui? Bloquear ele? Pô, não. Vai ter bastante salto. Só queria um pouquinho mais de overall nele. Tinha um pouquinho de passe nele. mais interessante a carga. Esse evento aqui, como é que é? Tem que... Isso aqui é time autêntico essa bosta. Time autêntico, não é essa porra agora não. É isso. Encerrar a live, tirar aquele descanso. Felipe. Valeu, e Felipe, tamo junto, meu querido. Forte abraço e bom descanso. Tamo junto, meu nobre. Jogou pra caralho, hein? Vai vir,